Greetings, my brothers. Greetings, my sisters. I am Bishop Roberts of Thus Ministries International. And other spiritual vitamin highlights come from the simple thought of thing: watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, a clause. And God said, we have one full sentence, a statement, a command, if you may. It states, and God said. Before we get to anything else, before we start believing what anyone else states, maybe we should check and see who's talking first. Catch this. Maybe we should start checking what is said to us about us and what we say about other people to people about them against what God has stated about all of us. Here's the problem we have in our society, which has plagued us for centuries. We will allow a negative word or negative words to remain more prevalent than anything positive and or life producing. I remember hearing people say all the time, people will remember the bad quicker than they'll remember the good. Watch this said. Zechariah chapter 3, verse 1. Then he showed me Joshua the high priest standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to accuse him. Acts chapter 3, verse 30 puts it this way. And when it was disclosed to me that there would be a plot against the man, I sent him to you at once, ordering his accusers also to state before you what they have against him. Two reasons. Now, I'm not calling anybody Satan off the bat. Let me give my disclaimer. But we as a people have a tendency to allow Satan to use us against each other. Our prejudices, our presuppositions, all these things will be used. Secondly, we're so accustomed to talking about people behind their back and believing everything we hear, we don't take the time to give people the benefit of the doubt before we convict and crucify them on, as some people will say, trumped up charges, or better yet, in a court of law, hearsay. We won't talk to each other face to face to bring peace, but we will talk behind each other's back to bring problems. Oftentimes, that is due to immaturity, that's due to lack of knowledge, ignorance. That's due to, again, our own prejudices and presuppositions. And oftentimes we find ourselves lost because we fail to do as the Bible commands us to go to our brothers and sisters. We also fail to realize that with our tongue and our mouths rests life and death. We're told to think on those things that appear that are holy, that are upright, that are basically motivating, that are life-giving. The Bible tells us that we should be aware how we interact, how we entertain, because we may be entertaining an angel unaware. And I'm paraphrasing these verses. We need to watch our mouth because certain things we say are contrary to what God has and is saying about us, about the person you're speaking to. So we should watch our mouth. We should be careful not to down someone or put someone down or talk bad about somebody's situation unless you are God and you know the full story. And even then, if you do know the full story, why not go and pray for them? So we should watch our mouth. Watch what you're saying about your brothers and sisters. Be careful who you allow, or who you tend to allow yourself to put your loose mouth on. Woe unto them who chooses to be reckless with their mouth and crucify and convict a child of God. The Bible tells us we should always esteem one another higher than ourselves. So watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Speak life. Speak blessings. Give mercy. Give grace. Uplift. Uplift. Have a blessed forever, my brothers. Have a blessed forever, my sisters. And watch your mouth.